Good morning, good evening, everybody, or good morning, good day, wherever you are. Thanks for joining in. I hope y'all are having a good night, good day. All is going well with you and your families out there. Everybody, or good morning, good day, wherever you are. I've got duplicated sound. All right, there we go. Fix my sound now. So, and I hope all is well with y'all's families and everything, and everyone's having a good night. Um, it's a good day because we're going to go to the plains today. Um, Oh, well, maybe it's a good day, right? Uh, or maybe not. Who knows? Maybe it'll be a bad day for us. But either way, we're going to go to the plains somewhere. I was thinking about down here, but my boat is all the way up here. So that quite the predicament. So we'll have to figure that out. And we'll have to figure out what we're going to do when we do decide what plains biome we're going to be standing in, because we'll have to build a base there. But I think it'll be good. Looking forward to building a base. We'll definitely start with a stone foundation and work our way up. Of course, we'll have to have an area big enough for farming and things like that. Because yes, we will need to do flax and barley in there. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. I think the build is going to be a fun build. Hopefully it continues to be fun. Right? I think we'll be good with the Agluth. It's going to be the hardest fight of all yet. But I think we will be able to handle him. Really worried about the bosses I haven't fought yet. You know, the great unknown fights of the world. Oh yeah, and hold on one second. Because there is an anti-sting mead. And the Bog Witch sells you the stuff to it. The anti-sting concoction. There we go. Fragrant bundles. Alright, the fragrant bundle. Cloudberries, grouper, and fragrant bundle. Well, one, I don't have grouper. Two, I don't have cloudberries. But that's in the plains. The grouper, I have no idea where that is, so yeah, that's gonna be tough. After looking at this, though, it looks like she's getting a lot of good stuff after defeating Motor. Apparently now I can make a Berserker Mead, which attack, block, and dodge. Stamina use negative 80%, and against, but I'm weaker against slash, blunt, and pierce, which I don't want to be. So yeah, maybe a hard pass on that, that one for sure. Until I can figure out what the heck I'm supposed to be doing against these Deathsquitos. But ultimately, I think we'll be okay. Let's see here. Our boat. Where the heck is our boat again? Alright. Our boat is up here. So we'll sail. There's planes right there on the tip of where I am with that. So maybe we'll go explore there first and get our feet wet with the planes. There we go. Get our... Yeah, gotta keep cutting wood in this place. Because I don't want to get crushed first thing. And my axe is not on me. Imagine that. Took a bunch of stuff off for the fight, which makes sense. Okay, it's a level 1 axe. Where's my level 3 axe? Oh well, no big deal. Actually, I don't even think I'll need my pickaxe right now while I'm over there. I'm gonna be using that later on, but I don't think I'll need it now. Totally be wrong and regret that decision, but it looks like the night's coming, so I'll just bed down for the night anyway. What I'm talking about, but it's level 1 axe, so that's why it's not hitting them as hard. Got all my onions ready to be picked up. Alright, got just enough. Twenty, 10, and 2. Alright. Good rest here. Then we'll move on into the plane. Day 111. That's great. That's a lot of days here. You're still mad I killed their mama, I see. Well, there that goes off in the distance. I still have a lot of stuff to collect down there. Maybe I'll go collect that stuff before I go wandering off. Alright. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, I am back. Sorry about that. I thought I heard a weird noise outside, but no, nothing crazy. So that was good. And it's like there was a boss fight here or something. It's crazy. Well, I know where I'm gonna go if I actually need more stone, but I don't think I'll need any more stone at the time being, but you never know. You never know. I didn't think I'd need more stone for my last build, but I had to go and farm a bunch of stone too. Right. Grab my second portal here. Actually, my we'll change that one to motor. And I've already named it. Yep. Alrighty. Actually, that's over in my base 3, but I'm not too worried about that. Actually, I'll go over there right now real quick. Not so many things there. But yes, I hope y'all are enjoying your night and things go well, and hopefully y'all are having fun. I hope y'all enjoy the stream. It's gonna be good. There we go. I knew all of it would fit in there. And then we're gonna turn around and name it right back to the last boss. All right. Now it's time to head down to the boat. Good old long ship. let's see here. See how treacherous this downhill is over here. Okay. Alrighty. That wasn't too bad. I forgot to bring wood for a workbench, but I'll get some up once I get down here to the Black Forest. There we go. And I'd like to thank y'all for watching the stream, because hey, this is the most successful video series I've had thus far, which really isn't saying much compared to most people, but hey, for me, lets me know I'm getting better anyway, or at least I'm showing y'all stuff y'all want to see. I don't know if I'm actually getting better, because the only people that comment say I'm doing a good job, and then no one else does. So, but hopefully I'm doing a good job, doing right by y'all. As I fall right into the water. Yes, but if y'all have anything to say or any questions and stuff, feel free to ask. Feel free to let me know what y'all think I'm doing right, what y'all think I'm doing wrong. We're heading to the plains right now. We defeated Motor last night, or Moder, whatever you want to call her. And so now we're headed to the plains. There were some plains just south of here, so that's where we're gonna head, but I honestly don't think it's that big because it's like right here on the end of this landmass. But yeah, we'll go ahead and give it a go and see how it goes. Just get our feet wet in the plains. See if we can start collecting some stuff, whether it be black metal or barley or whatnot, or flax, you know, anything good. Good old troll. I think that's a 2-star. And that might be a 1-star. I think 2 stars are white. It's daytime, so I don't think there's a 2-star in the day. I already see a Desquito. All right. You gotta be on point here. All right, well, thanks for not hitting me. That was a good start right there. Here, what do we get? We got some black metal and stuff. Already. The nice fine wood forest here. So that's gonna look good, pretty good. Do see a stone structure up here, so let's see what we can find over here. Cloudberries. White and orange banners. I don't remember ever seeing orange banners, so that's new to me. Totally missed them, I think. There we go. That was actually pretty good. Makes me kind of want to wish I leveled it up all the way. Already got some barley. That's what I'm talking about. So we get our barley farm going. We'll never need to to look for barley again. All right, we got the plains. I mean, not a plains. We got a swamp over here. Black forest over here. So this is just a tiny plains. I heard a fueling here somewhere. But I forgot to check the building to see if they actually had a Yaglu thing. No. Okay. No Yaglu thing. The Vigvasir, Vegvasir. We'll go with Vegvasir, maybe. Ooh, that hurt. Not too bad. I'm glad they're dropping money now. Like before, I was like, man, I don't care about the gold, but actually now I do, and I'm starting to with all these extra merchants and stuff, and I want to buy things like you want to buy a berserker one, or You want to buy some bait to fish or this or that. Like, you kind of want gold at that point. And so, kind of actually glad the fuelings dropped lots of gold. Ooh, locks. I don't think I can take a locks yet. And I don't think 75 arrows is big enough to take out 3 of them. Yeah, because you hit one, they're all coming after you. I'm going to avoid them for the time being. Until I get up, you know, I get good, as they say. This is not actually about like copper right there. I'm pretty sure there might be some iron in there somewhere in that swamp. But I'll end up with 12 of these. I'm glad they're loud. Yeah, I'm glad they're loud because that gives me the chance to just take them out. They can't really sneak up on you if they're loud. There you go. Take that. You bleep and bleep and bleep. You sows and sows. I curse your name. All right, so we can check that plains off our list because there was a whole lot of, not much there, but it was a good. It was exactly what we wanted it to be. Something to dip our toes into and to show us that hey, we're ready to take on a fueling or two and take these guys out. And we did get some barley, which was better. We got some black metal. So I'll take that as well. We might find some planes in here somewhere because honestly, like, we have a base over here and a base over here on this side of this landmass. Maybe we'll make one on this side over here somewhere or like further south maybe. I'm not sure. But maybe if we find something further south. I think if we go further south than Bone Mass, somewhere over here, I think that will be good. Man. Avoid these rocks. Oh, it's a plains. Well, that's a tiny plains though. No black forest there. But I do not want to enter the plains at night right now. There's a sealed tower over here. So the sealed tower is in the plains. Dang, I hit whatever that was hard. That was crazy. So maybe we can sail over here real quick and see what's over here. Because maybe one day eventually we'll take on a sealed tower. Keeping an eye on serpents. In case they want to give me their meat. I have no problems taking their serpent meat and making it to some serpent meat stew. Lots of HP in that. Here we are. Slow down, serpent. Where are you? Guess he gave up on coming after us. I see some trees straight ahead, and it looks like it's either a black forest or plain. It's plains. So this has got to be a big plains because the sealed tower is way over there. Okay, get my wood out. Here they come. Oh shit, he got me good. There's a bunch of them. Not a Dusquito too. All right, Dusquito gone. All right. That could have gone bad real quick. Thought it was getting ready to go bad. I was a little worried there. All right. Put my black metal in there. And then go rest for the night. Because that's when you make your biggest mistakes in the game, is when you just take things for granted. Like I went over there, I just popped that potion real quick, and then my stamina was just going low. It wasn't good. I had to take care of the Desquito, get space in between me and the old fuelings. Here, let me put this stuff in storage here. All right. So we're looking at a big fine wood forest right here. So far so good. This plains looks like it's going to be gigantic because we have a sealed tower over here. So that's a long way. So we could be looking at a potential base for plains. Oh, there's a building here. Gotta keep a lookout for everything in here when you first get in here. But I would say that's every region from here on out. Honestly, starting with the Black Forest. You should have been on a cautious lookabout every time you went out. They killed some skeletons. See, but if we need stone, you see those? You can actually get stone from those. Ah. It's alright. It's just you, so I'll take you out myself. Not a big deal. I see neither of us can get up to each other, down to each other. If I go to you, I'll be exhausted. There we go. And then dodge rolled up in there. They took out a bunch of bones. Honestly, I could care less about bones. Ooh, locks. So, at this stage where we're at, if there's more than one locks, I can't even mess with it. So, I'll just let them be. Because, yeah, they'll just destroy me. I think a fully upgraded black metal shield can block them. But yeah, as of right now, I'm not going to be able to block them with the fully upgraded silver shield. See, here's one by themselves. I might have a chance. Might. So we'll test our luck and see what we can do. Because I think locks are weak to fire, so lucking out with the fire arrows here. Good call by one of my viewers, Mickey. Like, yeah, thanks for giving me this. Poison and fire. Yeah, pro tip on kiting. Only kite where you've been, so you know what you're running into. But even then, it sounds like there's a fueling here, but... think he should die from that, maybe. Yep, there we go. Got our first Lox kill right there. Only took about 20-something arrows. Oh, he's a 1-star. There we go. Yeah, when you got them in small groups, that's good. They'll overwhelm you quick, though, so you got to be careful. If you see a village, you got to start sniping them off one by one, or like luring them over to you so you can take them out one by one or in groups of 2. You don't want to take them out on their terms where there's like 6 swarming you and overwhelming you. It's just too much. Way too many guys. So, but I hope y'all are having a good evening, and I hope y'all are enjoying the stream as we just have entered the plains on this episode. Now, this is episode 16 of my Let's Play. But, yeah, feel free to let me know what y'all think. I like engaging with the audience, so everyone has a valid point. There's nothing. Oh my gosh, I just did something stupid right there. I just called on a 2-star on me. It only looks good because I lived. You know? All right. Yeah, you don't want to be taking those risks in the plains like this. Oh man, no. Okay. I was gonna go melee that Desquito, but then there's fuelings there, so. Alright. That's where all that stuff landed. I was wondering where those stingers landed. I want to get them for arrows. Oh, how the heck did I miss that? There we go. He didn't want to swing at me, and I know his buddy was going to come and hit me, so. Ooh, fueling trophy. Stingy fishing bait. Maybe that's what I need for this anti-sting stuff to get the grouper. I don't know. Oh, just too low. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Getting them bow skills up. Like Mike Tyson, everyone's got planned to get hit in the face. Yeah. All right, I have 30 already. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, because I already have like 20 in the ship already, so. This plains biome is looking massive, so. Oh, there's a guy right there. And he's already noticed me. Thank you. I'm already full up. Alright. Wonder what he was fighting over here. Maybe that's when I was fighting the locks or something. Oh, I walked right by that guy. I didn't even notice him. I also want to get that black metal I dropped over there, but I didn't get a chance to pick up over there. Probably seems crazy. It's like, well, you're going back for black metal now? Yes, yes, I am. Yeah, this plains looks like a good place for a base. Here, let me pop that so I get my run up. It's got everything we need so far. It's got fuelings. It's got locks. It's got fine wood. I guess if it has a tar pit, that's going to be great. I have not seen one of those yet, so. But got 71 black metal already. I guess the only other thing is if I popped over the hill and I found, whatchamacallit, Yagluth, that would be, you know, icing on the cake, but I don't think we're going to find Yagluth here. I'm not that lucky. There's mountains right there. It looks like black forest over here. But the seal tower's way over there, so it might go around the mountains. So this thing's a lot bigger than we think it is. And it looks like from here. So I think if I make a base, I want to say here, but it's probably not going to be here. It might just be on the plains right over there, because I think this is too small for making a farm and making it as big as I really want it to be. But I want it right beside the water. So if y'all know any good builds for a base, let me know. Yeah, I'll take hits from that dude all day before I take hits from Desquitos. And 2 Desquitos and a fueling. That's what happens when you don't pay attention. They sneak up on you. And then you're dead. Bam! You wake up dead. But if yeah, so the big problem is if I want to make a stone cutter to build my base, I gotta go get stone. I mean, I gotta go get iron. Um, so what I'll do, actually, I won't even put new base. I'll put base 4. I have to sail all the way over there. I don't know if I'll do all that. Just for 2 iron. Actually, there was swamp over here. What is that? That's plains. There was swamp right over here. I have my iron factory there, so I might just make the sail over there. All right, let's sail it out. What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor? Or lie in the barn and put him in the dinghy till he sobers up. Put him in the dinghy till he sobers up. Put him in the dinghy till he sobers up. Or lie in the morning. Yo ho and up she rises. Yo ho and up she rises. Yo ho and up she rises. Early in the morning. Honestly, I wonder if on my base here, if I could just park my boat here and then continue. Nah, I'll go to the dock. Might as well. I built it out there. But I'm going to have to make my ramp to there to the next one and then the next one. Because I think I only have 1 iron in my in my other base. My mountain base, I got like 30. But yeah, I'm not pulling anything from this mountain anymore. Except for the silver I gotta make, but I'm gonna make it in that base. Cause yeah, for Yagluth, I'm thinking about doing the Frostner to fight him. So I think that'll be a good thing to make for him. To battle him out. If y'all have some good ideas though, let me know. What did you battle Yagluth with? Did you use the Fenris armor and the claws? Did you just use arrows? Did you use the black metal sword? Like, what is it you use against Yagluth? Because for me, I think the Frostner is going to be good. Did check on the website though. It's like he's not weak against anything. So for me, he's weak against spirit damage and blunt, but it's saying no, he's not resistant to it. So there's a start right there. But yeah, for me, because he's a spirit and a skeleton, I figured blunt and spirit damage would be detrimental to him. So I think, that's one thing that would help against them. 'Cause if we look, let's see here. Luth. So he's neutral to blunt, slash, frost, lightning, and spirit. He's resistant to fire and very resistant against pierce. And he's immune to poison, stagger, chop, and pickaxe. So yeah, like the Frostner is blunt, frost, and spirit, and he's neutral to those. He's not weak to anything. And he's got the Nova, Fire Breath, and Meteors. So like the shield, like is a shield even necessary? You would say, or because all of his spells seem to be like magic attacks, not really hitting. But I mean, I'd prefer to definitely block the first bit if I do get hit, though. So, yeah. Hmm. Yeah, because I'm gonna melee him. All right. So I think the Frostner will be the weapon of choice for me. This map is like so serpent adverse. Like even when the serpents do come, they like don't even really mess with you. They kind of like scream at you a little bit and then run away. Like one I was even trying to chase down before, and they just weren't having it. They just kept running away, and then and all the way until daylight. And sailing against the wind. I should have brought the motor power. That's what I should have done. I don't have the keys for the crypt. So I was like, yeah, bone mass is right there. I can go in there and take it out. But I don't have keys. Actually, Lane's right beside him, too. I didn't even think about that. Think they put a planes? Do you think they put a Yagluth and a bone mass spawner near each other? Probably not. I don't think they would. It's like everywhere I start turning, the wind just goes directly in that against that direction. That's how it goes sometimes when you're in the world of Valheim. It's like the world's against you when you're sailing it. Don't you worry, when we get to where we're going, we'll be good. Oh look, there's a fueling village right there. Wonder if there's a totem there. So we can actually go and explore that from Bone Mass's portal. Oh, I should have done. I should have just destroyed the boat and brought it. Actually, no, because I have a ton of black metal in here, so I couldn't have done that. And those eggs that I don't need anymore. I'll do is I'll probably just sail over here, park my boat. Maybe on the back side of that, and then run to the bait. No, because I've got all this black metal, so I gotta sail it over, because that's gonna give me my top tier cooking station and stuff too. So yeah, I gotta bring the black metal over there. In exchange for black metal and iron, I'm gonna fill this ship up with iron and sail over there. I'm gonna raid depending on how much room I have, I'm gonna raid a black forest too. Hit up the copper and tin right there by the coast, you know. There we go. Got some wind at our backs now, at least, so we can use the sail. We're looking at a serpent coming there. That one would have been nice. $113. What I'm talking about. 113 days and we're already in the plains. lot of these days feel like they were just doing logistics, but no, it wasn't. It wasn't. We weren't doing logistics the whole time. Just a little bit of the time, you know. I'm glad it's a crosswind, so that way when I get back on the other side of this landmass, I'm not against the wind. I'll just be against it for just a brief period through here. At least that's the hope anyway, until the wind switches. And I know there's a website you can look at Valheim weather. Let me see here. All right, the meadows right now it's clear. In the plains it's misty. Mountains is snow. Swamp is swamp rain. Ocean is clear. They got ash rains in the ashlands. The deep north is twilight clear. Yeah, I was checking that website out. It's funny. Yeah, so basically the weather is already plotted out for every day in Valheim. Crazy. So I don't know what time it is. It's daytime, so maybe it's like 9 or something. So, well, actually, I can tell right now it's coming from the southwest, I think. Yeah, southwest. So, it's based off that. It's like 6:20 in the morning. You know, anywhere between 3 to 6:20, and then at 8, it'll go to the east, according to that website. It's called Jerikusala. Here, I'll just throw it in the chat. That's the website for all the weather. You want to find out exactly what the weather is every day in your Valheim world. On every Valheim world, it's not just this seed, it's every seed. Morning starts at 0336. Night starts at 2024 when you're looking at those numbers. Yep, there's the Leviathan as always. Yeah, the good old Leviathan. I think I have all the chitin I need for making whatever I want. I already have the harpoon. Do I have it on the boat now? I think I took it off the boat. Yeah, I did take it off the boat. But yeah, mostly had it for bringing in serpents. But I've only bought 2 serpents so far. I mean, I fought them and they've run away, but I've drug one in on shore with the harpoon and killed it there. Got its trophy and everything, and its scales. And then I killed another one in the middle of the sea and just took his meat. But if you're into the power shields, they got the serpent one that is made from its scales. The trophy makes a trinket, I believe, and I think something else about it makes a mead. Um, Off for swimming and stuff like that, though. So I think they were saying if you have the trinket on, like you can swim across the water. I don't know how true that is or not, but yeah, supposedly you can. Look at that bear. He's over there mean mugging us. Like, come on. He's like, this is my forest. Like, come at me, bro. We should look. I mean, look at these colors. It's beautiful. And see how the waves are rolling. And then you still got the sky with the stars at daylight, and the tree Yggdrasil, or however you say it, Yggdrasil. I don't know. Maybe someone from those countries who speak the language could tell me. Yggdrasil, what? Yggdrasil. But right now we're currently sailing back to the base. Um, I do have 74 black iron, so black metal scrap, um, and I have the dragon's tears to make the stuff, and we even have some barley, which I can't plant in the meadows. I don't think. I think you still have to plant that in the plains. So I'm going to have to just portal back um, to the plains portal I left over there. Because I'm going to build a potential base over here. And have my farm there for the barley and the flax. And then hopefully I'll eventually progress and keep building it out as I make it safer over there. And then we'll be able to expand the base to have everything over there. I thought spawning a troll over there. That'd have been pretty cool. Over here, there he is. He's over there looking at me like, come on, come at me, bro. Come into my woods. But you don't have the stick. Look, did you see that hand gesture? He went and did the, he's going to cut my throat hand gesture. Did y'all see that? Man, these guys are crazy. He's just upset I've killed his family. Look, there's his buddy. He's waving at me. Come on, man. Sorry, bro. I can't. I don't want to die over there. Well, I'm not going to die. You're not going to kill me, but yeah. There we are against the wind. Seems so long ago. But I was running against the wind. So there's my dock for my swamp it's a swamp road basically, so it's literally just a path of that, and it comes down through here, goes by these, and then because I'm gonna need so much iron for the plains, I'm gonna extend it up here, empty this one out, and if I need to, empty this one out, and if I need to, empty this one out. But then I can just walk it all down that concrete right there with the cart. As you see, my cart's still there, and it just makes it so much faster because I can just port back and forth and repair my equipment, and then once I get the whole crit clear, I just throw all my iron metal scrap into the cart and just wheel it on out of there. Something I need to do though is I need to get on that fishing. I tried fishing earlier. It's something I just suck horrible at. If y'all have any pointers, just let me know. One of my viewers, Mickey, was like, stamina. It's all about eating that stamina food and then just getting them in there. So I think next time I try my luck at fishing, I will definitely like cram 3 stamina food and put the fancy bits on where everything's minus stamina per action. So this is my humble base right here. So if any of y'all are gifted in the ways of building, let me know, and like, hey, maybe we can collaborate and make something good or something. Y'all just let me know. All right. Home sweet home. Oh, not a lot going on here. See, it's just a quick run through base. And got my bed up here. I do need to make the dragon bed though. But I do have a comfort of 13 here right now. So I count myself lucky for that. Alright, now let's build our cool guy thing. Which I just need my tiers, which are in here. In case I died, they were there. Actually, let me put it right here. Even better, I'll just put it upstairs. Wood missile. It's too exposed. Okay, not a big deal. So I can't build the thing that shoots the missiles, I don't think. Alright, blast furnace. 10 iron. Oh man, I thought I could build the blast furnace without iron. Alright man, that's a lot. But not a big deal. We got this. I don't think I have the iron though. I do not. So what I'll do is I need to plant some pine wood. So let me put on my fancy clothes to plant this fine wood. I don't want to put that there. I'll put it over here later. This is all that's left of my first fine wood tree farm. Only have 2 trees left. Yeah, if y'all farm to make it a little bit quicker when you're chopping stuff, use a bit of both. Middle mouse button and normal swings, and it'll make it a whole lot quicker when you're cutting your stuff. Because this is only a level 1 bronze axe I'm using. I'm not even using a really good one. But that's one of the black metal things I'll be making here is a black metal axe. Alright. Now, let's go and plant these babies. Because I want them to be falling on each other, you know? When I need them to work for me. There we go. So that way here in 3 days or so, we'll have a full group of fine wood trees. Right. Actually, I did need those eyes. All of them. All right. Alright, take a quick nap. Get the trees growing even more. Now it's off to the swamp. And you'll see I'll start extending my swamp out, my swamp road out some. Actually, do I have the key in here? Because I'm going to need the key. Yes, I do have the key. And you're gonna hopefully you like the road I built. If y'all have any ideas on how to make it look a little bit cooler, let me know. It's very simple right now, but if you think it needs like handrails or like a roof or anything specific, let me know. Right now it's just very bare bones getting the job done. Like, I got so many entrails, I don't know what to do with them. As y'all can see, some work's been done in this area. I've already cleared out a whole bunch of this place. See, here we are. Seeing the skeleton try as he might. See, here's where I can get on it. But not today. You see how much this rain debuff really gets to you. It's crazy. And see, there's an empty crypt. And this one's empty too. So now I can extend this over to here. Which I would bring through here and go through here with. Which is going to be a feat in and of itself, to be honest. But that's the fun of it all, right? Is creating things and, you know, making the stuff fun. But the road, if y'all have any improvements for that road, just let me know and I will definitely put them in, give you a shout out. Be like, yeah, I got it from this, the idea from this person. You know? I've needed to build a portal out here for a while just so I can come here and just kill these guys. Not a cheese farm, just a real farm. I just go out there and kill a bunch of them. And then just bring everything back through the portal. I don't want to just take the bottom out of it and let them die in the water. You know, you gotta give them a fair shake. There you go. See, everything runs from me now. Even the things that can't think. Yeah, open these ones up. And is there one down there too? Let's see if there's one down here. Or two. Or three. Oh no, it's a cool Draugr plaque though. At least I think it's a Draugr plaque. Yeah. It is. Hold on, let me kill this thing and we can read it. Long ages ago, the world of Valheim was home to a race of proud and noble people. They built great towers which touched the clouds and delved deep into the earth for precious metals. But their pride was their undoing. They challenged the very gods and went to war against the Aesir and the Vanir, destroying themselves completely. Great Odin leveled their cities, and Loki consumed their mines in fire. Mighty Thor broke down their towers, and Freya sowed their fields with salt tears. Now they are sunk many hundreds of years deep. No songs sing of their stories, and the earth has claimed their cities. But pride cannot be killed entirely, and the warriors who fought in the final battle will now surrender until their bodies will not surrender until their bodies are dust, and the dust long gone. They return as Draugr, unholy walkers in ancient armor, creatures of rust and despair. Break them, bury them, let them know they are dead. Okay. You see? Brutal, huh? Brutal. So the Draugr are dead, and they let pride get the best of them when they, they thought they were better than the gods. So that's some brutal stuff right there. Okay, so what we'll do, man, is this another one? Oh no, that's a tower spawner. So that I might take that out. I got this 2-star. He might actually hurt me. There we go. Tower down. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll go down to these towers down here. This crypt, and then I'll mark it. Good hit. So this one isn't my furthest one south that hasn't been depleted yet. I will go to the next one. Then I'll put a mark on the map right here. On where the road needs to go. Let me see here. You ever wonder why I have so much ancient wood? This is why, because I've been leveling this swamp for a while. But we're gonna have to have stuff we gotta get around with the road as well. Man, the skeletons just need to disappear off the off the 10th world. I already have a full chest just loaded with stuff from the skeletons I've killed. All right. And then so what I haven't done though is I didn't go back over there and rename the one I have in Plains. So that's actually taking up my Explorer portal. So I'll name this one Mine. So I have to keep naming it Mine. That'll be annoying, but it's alright. Let me use my run potion. See, it took me a while to build this path, you know? Look at him walking on my path. You go, you. See how it's marking through everything here? Getting it through. It's all zigzagged out. But it makes it so much easier. Like, you might spend an hour or two. I'm gonna spend like an hour or two making this. But in the end, when you're dragging all this stuff out, it makes it so much better. But what I will do now is I'm not gonna spend this next hour or so making it, but yeah. Here, let me light that fire. There you go. But I do want to leave this here, so I need to repair my ship. I can repair my ship when I'm over here. See how much easier this rolls? Oh my gosh. But what I might do as well to save on time is walk it from that last one to the last point, but we'll see. But yeah, because all the processing I'm gonna have to do of this iron is just whew. But see, if you see like how fast we're cruising through here, it's definitely worth it. So if you're in a world where you're gonna keep it for a while, I would definitely suggest doing this. But your world is your world, so. Let me put this down at the corner. Let's put turn. Yeah, I'm not even gonna waste my serpent stew. I'm just gonna go ahead and get out of here. Do my inventory. Open up the mine portal, and then fortunately I gotta bring 2 iron down here, and I don't even have 2 iron to make the actually make the stone cutter. That's the sad part. So you see all the stuff it takes and all the logistics just to make something. It's crazy. But honestly, like all the silver in the mountains, it only took me like 2 episodes of doing stuff to get all the silver. Now everything leading up to that, yeah, whew. Right. Gonna make the new stacks of. I can't make stacks of ancient wood. Darn. Oh man, I was gonna be like, yeah, gonna make stacks of ancient wood, but it's not a thing. But I can make stacks of my normal wood. And I hope y'all are enjoying all the hard work. Like this is some tough work getting all this done, but it's fun. All right, there we go. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna need that. What I'm not going to need is probably won't even need that. So I can put that back down in my meads. Let's see here. That needs. Yeah, just eat that. Then I just need these. Honestly, not a whole lot to this, so. And then I don't have any ingots, unfortunately. Um, ah. So what I might do is what I was saying earlier. I might just go and how far is this run anyway? Oh, that's like the furthest click between them too. Yeah, but that's a big tree, right? Yeah. So what I might do is I might just have to run them over to the art. So that way, what I might end up doing is, because I don't have the iron to keep making the, make the stone cutter, what I'm probably going to do with that is, no, I should have left the stone cutter out here. I just didn't think about it. I might just clear this and then walk it all over to the cart, and then from the cart I'll go down there. So I'll come here, make a bench, and then I don't have enough wood for it. But we have enough wood for this. And once I start doing this, I'll put a chest out here and start filling that up with iron. And then I'll bring it all over there, slowly but surely. You know what I forgot to bring? My headlamp. Let me bring the headlamp for y'all. And that'll let me get the wood for the chest as well. Because the headlamp's good so y'all can actually see the stuff in the cave as well. Alright, headlamp, there you are. Man, it was beautiful in the swamp for a second, and then Alright, I killed that guy, so there's nothing left. Alright. Totally forgot to bring the mats for the chest. I was honestly hoping to see a chest right here, but let me go over here and see if we got one on this side. So I can start storing all my iron scraps real quick. Before I get encumbered. And no. Alright. We'll throw those 7 on the ground right quick. And then bring myself a chest. Throw these in the trash. Get them out of here. Alright, this will allow me to just pack it all outside when I start getting full. There we go. Watch, as soon as I break through here, there's a chest. That's good. Hopefully it's full of iron scraps. And that was it. Alright. Reminds me, let me get the 7 I threw on the ground up here. Oh, did I pick them up when I went through? I think I picked them up when I walked through. I don't think I got 14 just from that one doorway. Dang, at this rate, I might not even need the chest. Man, wood in that one. Just hoping for like 40 iron scrap. Man, there's some enemies in here. Man, I'm gonna get lost in here. There's stuff in all 4 directions. Mining in the swamp, oh, got me working. Mining on the ore all day. Here we go. Just killing that iron. Destroying that iron. Doesn't know what to do with itself. Oh, they got a spawner back here. I can hear it. This means it's time to battle. Alright, I maxed out on weight. Oh yeah. You love to see it. Uh-oh. Right, this one. And this is the way out. Yeah. Yes, this is the way out. Now you know you're in a big sunken crypt when you can't even find your way out. I'll take it all, yeah. For me, the key to not getting overwhelmed is to just give yourself small goals and then accomplish those small goals. Like right now, it's just get some iron. So how much iron do I want? Well, if I just take 2 or 3 iron, I'll be upset. And really, I need more than that anyway. I need at least 40 or so to get the blast furnaces going, because I want to get more than one up. So honestly, we probably have enough for all that. So but while I'm here, why not just clear it, right? All right, that's the way out. This leads to so much. Great. It's beautiful. Oh my goodness. Oh, the amount of iron I'm gonna get from this place is crazy. I've never seen a sunken crypt this big. So they really did extend these and make these bigger. Alright. End of the line on this one, yep. You know I need your love. You got to hold on me. And as long as I'm without you. Da 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 da. Yeah, old Jerry Rafferty. I'm showing my age on that one. Even though he was around long before I was alive, but man, love that song. And he's not even from America, so like, it's funny how they have all these accents just speaking, but then they sing in like perfect English, or perfect American English, you know? Oh no, 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 what am I doing? wonder, can I actually listen to Spotify while I'm playing on YouTube? I don't even know. I gotta look at the terms of service on that, right? uh, and see, I use my platters for farming and stuff because I really don't need a ton of health, but I don't want to sacrifice health with a ton of stamina food. That still takes a lot to make. All right, we're at 62 iron right now. I think when I get to 100, we'll probably call it, even if I'm not done with this yet, this mine yet, because this thing is deep. I did do this side, right? Yes. And then done here. Good, good. So we're here now. I think 100 iron will be adequate for our purposes. And this place is loaded with iron scrap piles. All our chests just have ancient wood though, which we are plentiful on. And withering bones, we don't need withering bones. We defeated bone mass. And I'm impressed about how deep this dungeon goes. Honestly, this crypt is like the crypt of nightmares because could you imagine going back here and getting lost? Like, oh my gosh. And then you got all these dead guys walking around and skeletons and stuff. Blobs, Draugr, nuts. You gotta think, how am I not a Draugr, right? Oh nice, I went back out. There we go. Is it because my guy isn't full of pride and that's how I got to be normal-ish? Because the Draugr are being punished, but I'm not. At least I don't think so. But yeah, I'm sure that'll all come out in the story that I so hope is coming out with the 1.0 release whenever this is. So yeah. They hit me with a poison arrow. Shoot that poison arrow through my heart. Shoot that poison arrow. Check out that. Good old 80s music there by ABC. Oh yeah, crushing these vines. Like that SNL skit. Oh yeah, look at me crushing these hot, stinky vines. Hot, stinky veins. Getting that hot, stinky iron scrap. I do believe we have cleared this mine. I can't believe we did that, but it ended up coming swinging back by on us, so that's why we lucked out, because these actually combined together, so I thought I was gonna be lost. It is actually night right now. 90. You wanna know what? We can call it 90. So what I will do is I'll go back, drop these off, this stuff off, and take those 90 to the cart. All right, let's see. The mine portal. Pin per. Okay. Math. Okay, I should be able to throw it. No. That'd be 300 total, so I want to get. Was it 5? That'd be 25. Take one out. Ding. Alright, so I can carry 34 with me right now. If we actually had the other iron, I would have built the walkway right through here. Oh yeah. Yep, trying to bite me. I saw you coming. You're honestly not that bad. I am exposed. Oh no. What happened? Why am I so exposed? Got the old leech trophy. Oh, look. Turnip seeds right there in front of me. Gotta love this stuff. Alright, 90 there. And then see, this track is too easy. Reminds me that one's done. I have 2 more left here. So I'm happy to get 90 from here. That's actually really good. You don't get 90 on every single one, you know? See, I see the fire, so we're almost at the dock. Oh, look at that jogger waiting for us over there. We got 2. Let me drop this before these guys kill me. Ah, come on. Get out of it. Drop it, drop it. There we go. The double attack. See how these guys try to take you? They do you dirty like that. And then they ruined my cart. They were tired of me having my good idea. Alright, and the home's just over there. Let me go back. Empty up my boat. Yeah, they poisoned me good. All right. And that's how you take out an abomination. I think once you get the, I think it was like the level 2 iron buckler, I was able to like, yeah, tank those guys no problem, I think. Maybe I had it all the way up to level 3. Usually the first thing I do is level up my shield though, so it probably could have been a level 3, but like yeah, the iron shield, level 3 for sure, maybe level 2. You're already parrying all the damage the abomination does, so you make quick work of them. Well, okay, let's see here. Alright, yeah, start getting all this charcoal ready to go. All this coal. I don't know why I keep calling it charcoal. Thought charcoal kiln and then the coal, yes. That's why I keep getting it all confused. Alright. Can I reach it from here? No, it looks like I can't. Okay. I'll pull up. Let's see here. Alright, I'll take the bear paw out and put the bear paw torches. Ah, there's my harpoon. Oh, and my better axe. Look at that. Alright, just go down there, get that 90 ore or the 90 scrap, bring it back here. Smelt it all. Get my 2 blast furnaces going. Alright. Turn. Turn. Like it's an iceberg, Jack. I saw the iceberg on the side of the ship. I see it in your eyes now. Fucking lame. And some of the corniest lines in cinematic history, you know? Alright. Now we're cooking with Crisco. Ready to sail this dock. Get my stuff. I was like, ah. Thought it was a Dusquito. I'm already traumatized by Dusquitos and I just got into the plains. Alright. 3. Actually, do I really want to destroy it? Maybe not. Maybe not. Let me keep it safe. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna need to destroy it either way because it is off the path. There you go. Now we're back on the path. And this is the place to be, on the path. On the path that rocks. Get to get my Drake helm on so I can look badass. Ready. I'm walking between there. Nope. Alright, too close. Alrighty. Take that nap, get all that processed real quick. There we go, boys. See here. Still in mine? Yes. Because we do have a Surtling spawner up there. So let's see if we can take out some Surtlings. There they are. I'm gonna be upset if he took out that Surtling spawner. I was like, no. We got 2 cores. That's gonna take forever at that rate. You're scared to come. Oh yeah, because everything's out here now. Go find our buddy, let me see here. Do we have anything near Haldor? I'm sure we're going to. What about Hilder? There might be something up there. Let's get a Haldor. We're gonna look for a burial chamber, and they got some boys there, but I've already been to that one. So time to find another one. And hopefully we get into a burial chamber with, like, you know, 20 Surtling cores. I mean, never gonna happen, but you know. Like a Draugr village. Oh, that was my ladder. Troll cave. Here we go. I hear a ghost. Door. Okay, perfect. So we got an open side that we can go through. Makes choosing the path easy. Here for the cores, brother. Yes. I was like, it was a good sign once we saw a spawner, because usually there's a whole bunch behind spawners. And yes, we do have a whole bunch behind the spawners. And then we got 2 more back there where we just got. Yeah, we're gonna be good. Oh, I saw red. Yep. Sounds like there's a troll in here. I mean, this one's been very productive. Don't mind if I do. Tell me where the elder is. Right beside us. Got it. Got it. I like this 1.5 drop rate. You know, you don't have to see me farm stuff forever. Even though I know sometimes it feels like it. Oh, look, another one. Also, I've already cleared that one. Never went in this one, so I'll be good to go. Alright, looks like it's time to see Mr. Haldor about a horse. Go sell him all my wares here. Since I already have the portal open anyway. I wonder how much gold I'm going to get from this. $1,490. That's something I need to buy, like, open that up. See, get the sledge and the salt Frostner. And then open up some barrel hoops so I can get the barrel. Yeah. I'll probably put those in the next base. Or maybe even this one, who knows. Hope y'all enjoying the stream tonight. If you are liking it, make sure you drop a like, you know. And if you like the series and you've been watching it, please subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. Alright, now let's see here. $20, $10, $5, and $20. Alright, 20 fine wood. Man, I swear I just farmed that. Oh man. Oh yeah, got 28 there. I'm gonna need some more, so. 41. All right, there we go. Now we need 10 of those. One of these. And what else? 40 stone. 40 of those. All this hard work to get some black metal. I'm not even sure what I'm gonna be able to do with right off the rip here, but we'll see. Look, I can make Swamp Dweller Delight now. Oh, yeah. Raw fish. Oh, raw fish, that's good. Let me see here. Okay, so I can already make some of this stuff. That's perfect, because pots and pans too? Yes, please. How much for the pots and pans? 5, 5, 5, and 10. I have the 10. Yes, I do. Got 1. There's my 5. Here. 5 of these babies. 5 copper. What were the chances? Learn no new recipes yet. Because I gotta do that thing, get the barley and turn it into flour. But I gotta go make a barley farm in the plains. Should have 15, yeah, 15. See, black metal shield here. 8, 5, and 10. So we're gonna need more pine wood. What I can do though, I'll go back to that other place. You go from there, yep. There we go. Alright, I fully parried a 1-star with silver shield. Alright, since we have black metal on us, we can't teleport, so we'll put that in there. Bam. I heard the fuelings. I don't want them destroying the portal though, so I had to look back. Make sure they weren't coming. Part of the force. Increase health regeneration. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Bins of destiny. See, that's what I was talking about. The trinket there. Minus, well, plus 50% swim speed, minus 80% stamina usage when you're swimming. See, there's a good trinket. A rare trophy. Very rare trophy. Alright. 8 black metal, 5 chains. Alright. Let's do this. Alright, this comes in at 78 block armor with 1.5, and this is 72, so already better. You look at it now. Oh, I'm so cool. Four and 2. Yeah, first thing I always do is upgrade the shields because of how the mechanics in this game work. That's what I'm talking about. I knew that. Let me see here. Where? There we go. Yeah. We go over there and get this fine wood. I mean, I'm gonna have my shield fully upgraded. Just in that quick farming run. It's all the travel and stuff that made it worse. Truly a good block with it. Literally nothing came through that one. Last time it was like maybe 4 damage. That literally nothing came through. Oh, I almost killed myself there. I'm surprised the black metal shield's mostly softwood or fine wood. Because it is the black metal shield, not the fine wood shield. Eight and 4. Shield fully upgraded. G to G. So now we can confidently go into the plains. No holds bar. Actually, yeah, because feelings are actually really hard. So, holds bar. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. This was episode 16 of the Let's Play series of Valheim. If you're liking it, please send me a like. If you have comments, whether good or bad, just send them. You can send them here in the chat, or I will upload the video later, and you can put the comments there, or you can literally put the comments after if you want. Yeah, just let me know. I'm good with feedback and constructive criticism and stuff like that. Yeah. In this episode, though, we found a plane. The plane's got a whole bunch of uh, black metal scrap and turned it into ore. Not ore, but ingots, and we literally got ourselves a level 3 black metal shield. So we've got the shield already maxed for Yagluth. Next, we'll go into upgrading my Draugr bow and hunting. So we'll go out and look for villages and stuff to get flax and barley. And we need to make a farm in the plains, so that'll probably all be on the next episode. But anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you all have a good night or good day, whatever time it is in your part of the world. And I hope to see y'all on tomorrow. All right. As always, have a good night.